Vote now and help us award 1 million VC. Thanks for all the amazing plays you sent in this year, and don't miss our 2K TV Awards special to find out which of these 2 dazzling plays takes home Top Play of the Year honors. See ya!
We're celebrating the life and career of NBA legend Bill Walton in NBA 2K24. In my team, enter this locker code for a Bill Walton player card.
You can use it to match some of his many career accomplishments in a newly added Lifetime Agenda group, which includes rewards like tie-dye basketballs.
Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers! At the center position, at 7 foot 0 inches.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And for Cleveland, they've got Thompson, and it's fresh in at the 3. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but do you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Daniels. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Chicago leading. Pass to Wright Foreman. Here's the great one. He shoots. Wright Foreman can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside, Hill. Knocked loose. Check by Hill. Pass to Wright Foreman. The three connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Daniels passes to Hill. Inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
His first team foul. At the line for Cleveland. One shot.
And that one misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Right foreman can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Rodman. And the guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Hill. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a missed layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Bowman. Here's Rodman. Check by Hill. Here's Bowman. Launches it. No good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
No, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
The Bulls shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Rodman. Pass to Bowman. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now Hill. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Rodman. Check by Hill. Steps back and shoots. Here's Bowman. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
2 minutes.
The Cavs trailing.
2 minutes.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. To the left wing. Fires it from 18. The Cavaliers pull it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Bowman. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Here's the great one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Right wing. Here's the quick. Still no points. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Rodman. Check by Hill. And yep, it's good. Rodman's got 5 now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hill. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. And it's the great one in at the force line. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Of course, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. Do you think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Pass to Cowboy. And the layup is good off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Hood. To the wing on the left. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Chicago leading. Here's Cowboy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
The first free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Fresh. Now here's Hill. 6 to shoot. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Bowman. Pass to Rodman. Shoots over Hill. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Rodman's got 7 points. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the layup is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And it's Bowman missing. Outside, Hill. Rodman with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. To the inside. Second chance shot. Blocked! And here is Hill. Pass to the quick. Back to Hill. To the middle. Unloads from 13. Good, can't get it to go. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And the basket by Bowman.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. The quick, no good. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Bulls.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And the second free throw is good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Chicago shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Bowman. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. To the right side. Back to Hill. Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
1:51 left in the first half. It's picked off. And now the Bulls in transition. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the left side wing. Pass to Fresh. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Rodman. .103 left in the second period. And the basket by Bowman.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Stripped away. Here we go. Here's Rodman. Good. Rodman's got 4. Points this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Pass to Hood. Got it. Good job in the low post. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Rodman, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Bowman. Step back shot. Tipped. Here's Fresh. And it's Chicago with a board. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. Yes, Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Confidence in the sky high. It'll be hard for that defense.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Bulls making a switch here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And for Chicago, shoots from 14, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Here's Singleton, and they pick up 2. Singleton's got his first points of the night.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Wright Foreman. It's stolen away. It's good. 16 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Kept alive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily committed points.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hill's checked in. He hits the second from the line. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Fresh. to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Hill from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
That's tipped. And there's the rejection. Here's Wright Foreman. He has 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 15-point game. Pass to Daniels. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. The Great Ones got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Wright Foreman. Give him 8. The Cavaliers pull it in. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the shot's good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Wright Foreman. Pass to Bowman. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Easy breeze. He's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Fresh pass to Daniels.
2 minutes.
Here's Fresh. 14 points for him. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Wright Foreman. Rebounded by Daniels. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Misses from close range.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Check by Hill. Here's Bowman. Give him 8 points now. Here's the Great One. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. The Great One's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Bowman. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wright Foreman. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls up by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Bulls making a switch here. Pass to the gray one. Here's Cowboy. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And for Chicago. Outside, Hill. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Check by Hill. Pass to Cowboy. Clock at 6. From the top of the key. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Thompson scanning the floor. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Hill.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Cowboy. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Down low. Shot's blocked. They get it back. Over to the wing. Now here's Hill. Thompson left side. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to the quick. Takes it inside. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboys got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Here's the quick. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the quick. Pass to Hill. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Cowboy, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Yep, that one goes. Cowboys got 25 points in the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
There's the block. Put on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Pass to Jefferson. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
This year was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 26.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's Cowboy. He got a piece of it. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Rebound by the Bulls. Jefferson's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Outside Hood. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Cowboy. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving to the basket. Here's Jefferson. Off target with the 3. Cleveland shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous... rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Cowboy.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. To snap the cold streak. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 13.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
It
game.
ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Thank you.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Bird.
All right, we're back with some more My NBA Eras tips, this time coming from community expert King Jordan. Jordan, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't wait to give some great tips to the community and see how everybody uses them.
We're all ready to get better, so let's start with this. How do you approach drafts, Jordan? Because I know you're on the phone with me being like, hey, you need to do this when you're playing this era, you need to make this trade. Where can people start?
Draft picks is very important. I feel like when you start off doing the dynasty and you go into the My Era and it's the first year, you have to go big or go home. And one of the
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Big Red. Fresh is out there with Hood. Then there's Irving. And for the Pelicans, Silk is out there with Harper. Then it's Porter. And it's Dean in at the 5 spot. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. 3-pointer. Pelicans keep it alive.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Harper. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The kick out to Mayo. Left side, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. To the inside. And that one's good, Irving.
Assist from number 1.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dean covered by Irving. And Irving pulls it down. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Hood can't get it to go.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Harper. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Good, gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the paint, here's Dean, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on both. Cleveland leading by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Beyond the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Outside, Porter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Guarded by Porter. Nice D from Porter.
Cavaliers foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans trail by 7. Steps back and fires. Good on the three-point shot.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Out to Hood. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Irving. He's guarded by Harper. There's the drive, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Shot clock at 2. Fader underway, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Thompson, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
And Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 7. Harper is out there with Silk. Then it's Porter. And it's Dean in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The kick out to Harper. For the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Harper's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Fades and shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Porter. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Dishes it to Hood. Jacks up a 3. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down. Now to just 3 on the bucket from Dean.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Lock at 6. Singleton in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
Singleton.
And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Dean passes to Mayo. The kick out to Harper. It's Porter outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Yeah, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Here's Porter, following the score by Cleveland. The kick out to Mayo. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Harper, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Hood. Singleton in the corner.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Down low. And that one is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Daniels, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Chalk up 2 there. He's got 8.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the steal. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 5. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pelicans trail by 5. On the wing, Porter. Dean passes to Porter. He can't get that one. Good D by Irving.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this case. And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for him.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Harper. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Porter. 18 that time from Hood.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Guarded by Mayo. Oh, the lob to Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far? And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Porter with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Hood. Also fresh out there. Big Red out there with Irving. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. It's just fighting.
Porter passes to Mayo. For the lead. Rebounded by Hood. 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drives in. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside, here's Mayo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Porter looking it over. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 15.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the right side. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harper the pass to Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. Porter bounce pass. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Up and in and on the layup. 21 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Out to Hood. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Hood's got 8.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Cleveland leading by 3. Driving in. Out left of the wing. Here's Singleton. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
To the middle. Here's McNeil. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes it to Singleton. Right side Hood. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Over to the left wing. Outside Harper. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's a look at some numbers for him. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Harper. It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Here's McNeil. Hits the jumper in space. McNeil's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mayo, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Mayo's got 8.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Singleton in the corner. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there for Mayo. Porter inside. Goodbye, Hood. Porter, no luck.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Guarded by Porter. There's the pass to Hood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Both teams.
Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Fade away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 25 points in the game.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
They've got Harper, who's out there with Silk, and it's Dean in at the... So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Daniels passes to Leiden. To the inside. And the basket by Singleton. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving the lane. Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough. to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Good checked in for the Cavaliers. Comes up empty down low.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's the dish to Irving. And the layup is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Dean. Pass to Mayo. Over Freak. Shot by Mayo is no good. Cleveland leading by 11. Count that bucket. He has 29.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Basket, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A solo fast break. For the finish. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Passes to Dean. Outside Porter. Looking to end his cold spell. 18 that time from Hood.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the basket is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Porter passes to Dean. And he banks in the layup.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Kicks it to Irving. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Back to Harper. Good. And a night. This is from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. Misses the jumper. Pelicans trail by 15. From the stripe, the shot misses.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Guarded by Porter. Nice D from Porter. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the pass to Dean. Misses the fadeaway jumper. The Cavaliers leading by 15. He's guarded by Harper. Left side, Hood. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass to Mayo. Over Hood. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And the Cavaliers call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's
substitution on the court.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. Pass to Woods. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pelicans trail by 17. Knocks it loose. Dean passes to Porter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Off on the layup. New Orleans have gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, Porter. Shoots over Singleton. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. cooked. It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pelicans pull it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Passes it to Leiden. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.